Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. We're getting a picture on the TV.
When I saw Neil Armstrong walk on the moon, I was sitting in front of a black and white TV in the middle of the auditorium at Utah State University, and I was mesmerized by it. It was a lousy screen, it was black and white, it was grainy, you could barely hear him, but it just fascinated me. I said, I got to go do that one day.
23 new faces arrived at JSC today to begin training for the prestigious job of astronaut.
I said a little prayer on the first launch. Lord, let something small go wrong so I can fix it and be a hero. And then as soon as those rockets ignited, boom, I said, cancel that last request.
2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
First flight was the Department of the Defense flight. Can't tell you what we launched, but I can tell you the customer.
And liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, observing the changes of planet Earth.
Second flight was fascinating. It was the Space Radar Lab. And we imaged the surface of the Earth over specific locations with a digital radar. When you see the Earth from up there, it's a beautiful view. You realize how much there really is out there. I was playing racquetball and noticed that my right arm just didn't swing naturally when I was walking. You get an annual physical every year on your birthday. I passed all the exams, did the neurological exam, and they said, oh, yeah, it looked good. And I said, great, now that the physical's over, how about looking at my shoulder, because it doesn't swing naturally. They said, well, does it hurt? And I said, no, it doesn't hurt, it just doesn't swing naturally. And they told me there's something neurologically wrong. Literally, when they told me I had Parkinson's, I said, just fix it so I can get back to work. Got home that day and told my wife, we didn't know what was going to go on. My boys went and searched on the computer and found what Parkinson's was, and they were wondering if we're going to have to give up flying. I said, no, I don't think so. I told them I've conquered other things in life and I'm going to do this one too. Then NASA asked me what I wanted to do. I said, I want to fly again. At the time of the launch, the only people that knew about my disease was Kevin Chilton, my commander. And other than that, those people that needed to know to certify me for flight are the ones that knew. I think of the second or third day I was up there that I noticed as I was trying to get to the food station, my hand had a slight tremor in it. And so I'd quickly take it back. And I had to kind of hide that a little bit from the crew. Because the only one of the crew members that knew I had Parkinson's was the commander.
I really didn't think twice about it. And so long as Rich could perform, which was a criteria for everybody.
There's 3 items that everybody wants to do in space. One is a spacewalk, a rendezvous, and a docking. And to do them all in one flight is fantastic, and that's what I did in '76.
And Rich, it just looks spectacular out there doing a spacewalk on the Atlantis Mir Space Complex. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, thanks, Dave. We're having a good time. Physical separation.
After I got back, I realized that my next flight would probably be a long-duration flight, and I'm not sure I would have been capable of doing that. So I made the decision to leave after the 3rd flight. I didn't give up flying. I was still flying privately, but it's tough to give up the astronaut business. I did lose my sense of smell very quickly, and I noticed my handwriting got terrible. Parkinson's is a treatable disease, but it is progressive and it's degenerative. So I'm going to progressively get worse, hopefully a long way away.
T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
DLS auto sequence has been initiated.
CBC. Tank and booster go. PTC.
PTC's go.
LPS.
LPS is go.
STM.
STM is go.
Atlantis launch director. Air to ground 1. Atlantis go.
6, 5. All 3 engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0. And liftoff. The final liftoff of Atlantis. On the shoulders of the space shuttle, America will continue the dream.
Not many people got a chance to do what I've done. So I'll share some stories, go around, give some speeches, tell people how great it is to be an astronaut and how fun it is, and just keep them excited about the future of space. I like to say that if you get a chance to ride a rocket, I highly recommend it. Let's put our brains together to support brain research.